quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set? Because right now it is time to spread that word loud and clear, crystal clear, and forever get your voice heard all around the world. Because I am here. And I know you want me. I know you want a piece of me. And second, I'll take all this time in the world. Hello, yes. Yeah? That movie's definitely finalised. And it's a $20 million budget for me, for the awesome one. The man that says, comment below. The man that's going to take Hollywood by storm. It's going to be a huge name in Hollywood. Well, thanks for that. And goodbye. Well, you never know when my phone's going to ring. That was my agent on the phone. And I am your host, Rick the Rock. And right now, it is time to check out every single one of my videos and never, ever forget to go and view and like the very first Rock TV. The hottest show, the most electrifying show in the world and on YouTube today. Never ever forget to smash that bell to get every single one of my notifications on. Because this is the #1 channel. This is the channel that tells you to go and view and like WWA World Wrestling on Facebook and the Of All People's WWE page. Team Bring It. This can only be, you know it, you're right, it is the People's WWE channel. And right now, like and subscribe for those 2 shout outs. I said for 2 shout outs, like and subscribe. Because right now, I said right now, on the #1 channel, the channel that brings you all the content in the world, that's always fresh, that's always electrifying, that's always exciting. It is time for Mizrock to review this week's WWE. Before I get into that review, you can right now, you know you wanted to get a piece of me, to know what I'm doing. You can add me on Facebook at Richard JP, and also you want to follow me on Twitter at Rick the Rock Pate 30. So the very first show that I will review is the Mae Young Classic. So this week's Mae Young Classic, 4 matches as always. Shayna Baszler, Jessamine Duke and Marina Schaefer were in the crowd. That's awesome that they were watching. First match in singles action, of course. Io Shirai beat Zeuxis. Going for her here. This was a good match. Ricochet was also shown in the crowd. That's cool that the North American champion was on hand to watch the Mae Young Classic. In your next match, in one-on-one action, Deonna Purrazzo beat Xia Li. So a big win for Deonna Purrazzo here. And hopefully, if she doesn't win the tournament, she gets used more and pushed more on NXT. In your next singles match, Tegan Nox defeated her opponent, Nicole Matthews. Yeah, going for Tegan Nox here. And in your fourth and final match, Mia Yim went one-on-one with Caitlin, and coming out with her hand raised high was Mia Yim. Quite a shock here. I thought Caitlin would have won, but hopefully Caitlin will now be used in NXT or maybe even the main roster. But I'll give this week's NXT, I'll actually give it 6 out of 10. It really was good this week. And before I get into more reviews, do smash that bell, turn in every single one of my notifications on, and always comment below. And you know you want to share this and every single one of my other videos, because next up is the NXT review. So on this week's NXT, Tommaso Ciampa came out talking, and then the Velveteen Dream did, and then Nikki Cross did. So yeah, a good way to kick off NXT. To be interesting to see who actually gets attacked. Aleister Black in your first match, in a fresh match, Keith Lee pinned Conor Reeves. So Keith Lee's going to get a push, then why the hell not? And you can be pushed by liking and subscribing and getting 2 shout outs. And that is very, very important. If you get a shout out on this channel, the world famous People's WB channel, you can get not 1 but 2 shout outs by liking and subscribing. In tag team action, I'm not sure if this is on this week's NXT, but still, in fresh action, the War Raiders be the Undisputed Era by DQ. That's for disqualification. In women's action, Shayna Baszler took out her opponent, Britt Baker. This will be an entry for Shayna heading into Evolution. If you didn't know, it will be Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship at Evolution. So that's huge that the NXT will be defending for the first time ever on the main roster. Speaking of tag team action, Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch beat Tian Bing and Rocky. Not much to be said here, but a fresh match. Also, speaking of fresh action, Nikki Cross taking on Bianca Belair. This ended in no contest. And also in triple threat fresh action, Ricochet retaining North American title by defeating and beating Adam Cole and Pete Dunne in a triple threat match. So give this week's NXT 5 out of 10. And just a second. Hello? Yeah, I'm doing a video right now, live to the nation, and they can like and subscribe. I said like and subscribe for more, because they never know when I'm going to be online. They never know when I'm going to be on a live video. But yeah, I've got time to talk. I've always got time to talk. So we'll start filming on Monday. Okay, right, goodbye. So yeah, I will be filming a big, huge movie starting Monday. And that is world news, hot off the press. You learn it here. Because next up is the Raw review. And we started off Monday Night Raw with Triple H and Shawn Michaels in the ring talking on this very microphone. And they are back together. The Generation X have reunited, and in a huge rematch we'll be facing the Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel November 2nd in Saudi Arabia. So that's huge. The last time they get reunited, I can't remember when. Been a long time. I'd say 2010, 2011. Brothers of Destruction longer than that, I would say. And Shawn Michaels will be back in the ring after 8 years. So that's pretty awesome. But I do think he should kind of not really return to the ring. He should honour being retired, because he's got a choice with other wrestlers don't, when he like Edge, who has to retire. And I've just realised that I've actually put the results somewhere else for Raw. But in singles action, Bobby Lashley did beat Kevin Owens, so a good win for Bobby here, and it now looks like Bobby Lashley has turned heel. Don't know, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Hopefully it's a good thing for Bobby Lashley. And like I've said, I'm not I'm going to be really quick here, 1 small second. So here we are in a rematch from Super Showdown. Oh no, sorry, Elias was in the ring singing, not much to be said here, but in a rematch from Super Showdown, Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins, Nicole and Brie, did beat the Riot Squad, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. I would have had the Riot Squad win, but fair enough. Then after the match, the Bella Twins did beat up Ronda Rousey, and this is the very first time since Ronda's come to WWE which has actually looked weak. In a rematch from Mixed Match Challenge, Finn Balor and Bayley went over their opponents, Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. Again, it was going to give Finn a win, and why not? And we had a big return. It was a global battle royal match, and none other than Olympic gold medalist and Hall of Famer Kurt Angle's back, and he won the battle royal, so that's huge. And in women's action, a fresh match, Emma Moon beat Nia Jax by count out. Really, neither of them are being used. Emma Moon did get a push when she came to Raw, but who cares? John Cena was on the Jimmy Fallon show on Tuesday, so that was good. Trish Stratus, the Hall of Famer, she came out talking, and then Alexa Bliss and Mickie James did, and then Lita came out, and Trish and Lita beat up Alexa and Mickie. Also in a tag team action, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable beat the Ascension. Not much we said here, but at least the Ascension are getting some sort of push. Then the House of the Pain came out and beat up the Ascension, Bobby and Chad. And I think that's how it should be. The House of the Pain just running through everybody. At WWE Evolution on October 28th, it will be Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella for the Raw Women's title. Fresh match here. And in tag team action, it will be Trish Stratus and Lita versus Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Paul Heyman came out and spoke, and then your Monday Night Raw main event saw the Monster Men Braun Strowman and the Dogs of War Raw Tag Team Champions Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre beat the Shield. So a huge win for these here. I don't think it does the Shield any worse really for losing, but I'm interested to see what happens with Dean Ambrose. The next review is the Mixed Match Challenge review. So again, 2 fresh matches. Tag team action. Braun Strowman and Ember Moon beat Finn Balor and Bayley, going for these. And AJ Styles and Charlotte beat R-Truth and Carmella. No shocker there. So I give Mixed Match Challenge 5 out of 10. And I give Monday Night Raw 7 out of 10. You had the return of the DX reunion, return of Kurt Angle, Lita and Trish Stratus. A couple more matches made for Evolution and a match made for Crown Jewel. On SmackDown Live, the show that you can like and subscribe. Did I say you can like and subscribe? Not sure if I mentioned you can like and subscribe. Your first match of the night saw Becky Lynch taking on Charlotte. This match ended in no count out. This was for the SmackDown Women's title. This ended in double count out. No shocker there. I thought they would do something like that. But Charlotte then speared Becky Lynch to the bottom of the Titantron. That was quite brutal and quite a good moment. The Undertaker returns to SmackDown next week. And they said it's been 2 years since he's been on SmackDown, so that's cool. In a fresh match, well, in WWE anyway, Jeff Hardy beat his opponent, the Destroyer, Samoa Joe, because the referee had to stop the match. This was a qualifying match to be in the best in the world for the World Cup at Crown Jewel. Speaking of returns, Evolution, that's right, Batista, Triple H, Ric Flair, and Randy Orton reunite next week. Been a while since Triple H and Ric Flair have been on Raw, on SmackDown, and Batista, it's been 8 long years and he's back. So that's going to be huge. At WWE Evolution, it will be Becky Lynch versus Charlotte in the first ever last women's standing match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship belt. So it's a huge match made there, again, another first. At WWE Crown Jewel, it will be AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan for the WWE title. Speaking of these two, it was Miz TV, my show. And my guests, Miz's guests, were Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. They came out talking. This kind of just hyped up that match. But then this led to a match. In a fresh match, AJ Styles beat Shelton Benjamin with both Miz and Daniel Bryan on commentary. So even though Shelton lost, he still got a match against the WWE champion. Aiden English came out and spoke. Then Rusev and Lana came out talking. Rusev beat up Aiden and he showed, and basically nothing happened in Milwaukee. So I don't really know where they're going with this storyline. Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619, former WWE champion Rey Mysterio, returns next week, and he faces Shinsuke Nakamura. So we could say that's a dream match. In again another qualifying match for the World Cup at Crown Jewel. And in the main event, the Viper Randy Orton beat the Giant, the Big Show. So good to see the Big Show back, but they're going for Randy Orton here. And I give this week's SmackDown Live 6 out of 10. And speaking of returns, the Rated R Superstar also returns next week on SmackDown Live, and he will be doing the Cutting Edge. And there are rumours that The Rock returns, and I hope he does. So the final review is 205 Live, 2 matches, and Tony Nese defeated his opponent, Cedric Alexander. So a big win for Tony Nese here. I'm not sure if Cedric down to get pushed back. And in a fresh match, Lindsay Dorado beat Leo Rush by disqualification. That's DQ, because Mike Kanellis got involved. So that's why Mike Kanellis is now gone to 205 Live. So I think that's a good move for him. That it was really nothing really on Raw, and it certainly worked for Buddy Murphy. I suppose he cruiserweight champion. I suppose it worked for Leo Rush. It's got him on Raw. It's worked for Hideo Itami to some extent. So hopefully now it works for Mike Kanellis. Give this week's 205 Live 5 out of 10, and you can like and you can subscribe. Just over this 17-minute mark. I really hope you enjoyed this video because it's been awesome, and I will be doing a 2K19 review tomorrow, so get checking that one out. It is a good game, but I'll talk about that more in my review. And also let me know if you've got it, and I might put more videos up of gameplay up, live gameplay, live 2K19 gameplay. But for now, I've been awesome. You haven't. If you smell what I'm cooking 365 days a year, it's Team Bring It Worldwide. It's the People's WWE channel. Brought to you by the one and only, none other than captivating, electrifying the millions. I'm here every single day. Rick the Rock. And I'm